Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Ooh, I'm Bogus Meat Factory. Hi, how are you guys doing today? We're doing a quick stream. My wife is sleeping and taking care of the kids tonight, so I have like an hour and a half to kind of delve into the world of Solstice. I'm very excited. Yes! Okay, we're gonna read the manual first, Ren, though, okay? You ready for the manual? We're gonna do a quick read of the manual, and then we'll go Red Ox! Solstice! Let me get it all set up here. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. And boink, boink. Okay. Alright, so reading the manual for Solstice, because it's super important. Hold on, let me get the chat set up on my phone, because I can't see it right now. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, 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 there. Headphones off because they're bothering me. I don't have my cable for my big honking headphones, so I'm wearing these little tiny earbuds. That's okay. I hope you feel better, Rodox. I'm totally sorry that happened. Hi, we're doing Solstice stuff. Okay, look at this manual. Look at this artwork. It's amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, Ren. Oh, I'm so excited, dude. So, the legend of Castle Rock. When darkness slithers through the land on evil's foul and fiendish hand, ere blackness o'er man's hearts has crossed, recall these words of legend lost. 'Neath Castle Rock's well-guarded walls, one hope for man in ancient halls, safe bid from evil's searching eyes, the shattered staff of Demnos lies. Each 100 years on full moon's rise, high in the winter solstice skies, the spell that cloaks the staff shall break, revealing that which all would take. That's okay. Okay, so it says, thank you for selecting this game. Awesome. Precautions. This is a high precision game. It should not be stored in places that are very hot or very cold. Never hit or drop it. Do not take it apart. Avoid touching the connectors and do not get them wet or dirty. Doing so may damage the game. Do not clean with benzene, paint thinner, alcohol, or other such solvents. Thank you, Redox. Oh, you're the best. You're awesome. Redox, you're awesome. Okay. Controls. Okay. Up is move right up. Okay, I understand that stuff. That's easy. The movements and stuff like that. I played Landstalker. It's the same. Game screen. A is jump. B is pick up items and drop items. Oh. I'm gonna treat my game with love. Okay, so A plus B, push both to jump and pick up an object at the same time. Okay, that's what you were talking earlier, Ren. Your tip. That was super important. Okay. Start button. Push to start the game or activate a potion. Select is entered to enter the select screen. And the control pad is to push to move in any of the 4 directions within a room. The select screen. A button. Push to view map or statistics. Control pad to select a potion. They can only be activated in the game screen. Push to return to the game screen. Okay. The quest for the Staff of Demnos. As the full moon rose high above Castle Rock on the eve of the winter solstice, Morbius the Malevolent grinned a wicked grin and continued to ready the impending ritual, the sacrifice of a helpless damsel to the forces of darkness in return for total domination of the world. But this was no simple girl. He thought in his black and twisted mind. This was the beautiful Princess Eleanor of Arcadia, the land of his sworn enemy. It was too perfect. Too perfect. Not even that accursed Staff of Demnos could stand in his way now. For years his spies had used every conceivable horrible method to find it, and if they could not succeed, surely no one else would. Besides, with or without the magic staff, his evil plans would succeed with or without it. He would become the supreme symbol of evil, the Black Baron of Darkness. Then all would be forced to grovel at his feet, and he would plunge the world into a deadly darkness from which it would never return. Everything was prepared. Nothing would stop him now. The fearsome fortress of Castle Rock had long been the stronghold of Morbius the Malevolent, built high atop a tremendous cliff of jagged rock rising straight up from the Sea of Sorrows. The castle had withstood the onslaught of many great armies over the centuries. Rumors of secret halls and rooms protected by deadly black magic and ferocious man-eating beasts had entered the legends of old by the few fortunate prisoners who had escaped Morbius' torturous clutches. They trembled while talking of the dreaded caves of the doomed souls, an endless labyrinth of catacombs carved out of the sheer rock cliff far beneath the castle walls. The words crept from their tongues when they spoke of the 4 deadly towers of the main castle, as if with a mere mention they could be transported back by some of Morbius' evil black magic. Brave men cowered in fear when they heard the terrible tales of torture in the Garden of Pain and the Blood Gardens just to the west of the castle. Women and children wept when told of the grisly horrors that befell the unsuspecting, who wandered aimlessly through the slaughter yards that protected the Tower of Tears at the northernmost boundary of Castle Rock. And few could describe the hideous screams of terror from the foolhardy who mistakenly tumbled into the mines of insanity, never to be heard from again. But no stories could compare with those of the eastern grounds of the castle, where the Tower of Ultimate Terror stood, surrounded by the gruesome Stonehenge garden, whose massive walls were said to be made from the crushed bones of Morbius' unfortunate victims. Of the tower itself, little was known. Many believed that it was the site of Morbius' secret workshop. Such an overwhelming sense of fear hung about its walls. Certainly, it was the source of his evil powers, as for many days now a black cloud could be seen pouring forth from it, spreading across the land and choking off the last hopeful rays of the sun. Whew. Okay. Alright, okay, ready? The old sorceress Shadak stood at the foot of the great cliff of Castle Rock and stared into the blackness above. Having sailed unseen across the Sea of Sorrows, he now set his mind firmly on the task at hand. He knew a secret way into the castle, a way unknown to even Morbius himself. He discovered it by carefully translating the ancient rune maps and poetry he'd found in the library of the oracles in far-off Arcadia. But he knew getting in was the last of his worries. After all, Morbius would never expect that someone would actually want to get in to Castle Rock. Hopefully, his disguise would provide him with the element of surprise he so needed. After all, who would suspect that an old man could cause any trouble in such a deadly, powerful place? But he was not the withered old beggar he appeared. His true identity remained safely concealed beneath his tattered cloak and hat, and there it would stay until he possessed the strength he needed to confront Morbius. For powerful as Shaddax was, he was still no match for the vast forces of darkness growing daily in the bands of the evil Baron. For this task, he needed the strongest of allies. He needed the awesome power of the Staff of Demnos. According to legend, this magical staff had been forged long, long ago in the mystical fires of the mythical elf kingdom of Old Earth. And legend had it that he who possessed this mighty weapon would rule heaven and earth. How it had wound up in the hands of mankind is a tale far too long to tell, but in the wise hands of the ancient kings of Arcadia, it had provided centuries of peace and prosperity. However, many years ago, for fear that it would fall into Morbius' increasingly powerful grip, the staff had been broken into 6 pieces. A spell of invisibility had been cast upon them, and they were scattered to the far corners of the continent. At least that is what was popularly believed, but, once again, Shaddax knew something his enemy did not. If the ancient rune poems were true, the pieces of the staff had been hidden in the last place Morbius would ever think to look, in his own castle. And only once every 100 years would the spell be broken, allowing the pieces of the staff to be seen once again by human eyes, on the eve of the winter solstice, when the full moon rode high in the heavens. That is, if the ancient poems were true, if he could even find where the staff was hidden in this deadly place. If. But this was not a time for idle thinking. Morbius had sent most of his vile forces throughout the land in search of the broken pieces of the magical staff, leaving Castle Rock thinly guarded. If ever Shaddix's plan were to succeed, it would be this night. It was time to claim his rightful place as a king among men, or vanish anonymously into the black abyss of history. Wow. Redox issue 1 is 6 pages and is done. We have completed, the first issue of Giraffes in Space. It is an abstract art piece, but the cover is comprehensible in my meager artistic abilities. Okay. The journey through Castle Rock. Shaddix, armed only with a few magic potions and a magic map, must venture through the more than 250 rooms of Castle Rock in search of the 6 pieces of the Staff of Demnos. Only after the staff has been reassembled can he hope to defeat the merciless Morbius and free Princess Eleanor. Yes, Ren! The magic potions. There are 4 different magic potions, each having unique and powerful properties. I'm writing this down. The potions are stored in beakers, which are located on the select screen. Each beaker can hold up to 4 doses of a potion. At the beginning of the quest, there are only 2 doses in each beaker, but more can be found along the way. While a beaker is full, no additional potion can be added to it. You can use any number of different potions at the same time in a given room, but remember, once you leave, all spells will be broken. Blue potion. The Shield of Life. This spell gives you invincibility against moving enemies and moving enemy weapons. Invincibility. Yellow potion. Oh, sorry, purple potion. Purple's next. Purple. The Elixir of Destruction. This potion destroys all moving objects in a room. Destroy all. Yellow. The Guardian of Time. This potion stops time, freezing all moving objects in place. You can still move these objects by pushing them or picking them up. Alright, take care, Redox. Feel better. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yellow is, this potion stops time, freezing all moving objects in place. You still move these objects by pushing them or picking them up. Okay, yellow, stop time. Green. The Eyes of the Blind. Potion casts a spell which makes all invisible objects suddenly appear. See invisible objects. Okay. To use a potion, okay, we already know how to use them. Same room, repeat the process above. The magic map. Okay. This map keeps a chronicle of every room that Shaddix has entered and indicates all the possible exits. Some rooms may have secret exits that appear on the map, but won't appear on the game screen until you perform certain tasks. Rooms only appear on the map after Shaddix has entered them. The map is located on the select screen. Any room on the map that is outlined in white has other rooms above and or below it. If you press the A button while viewing the map, it shows you the number of rooms you have visited and a percentage of the total number of rooms, plus the total number of magic objects you have found. Okay. The magic elfin boots. These green elfin boots allow Shaddix to jump higher than he is able to at the beginning of the quest. It is essential that he find these boots in order to complete his journey. The 4 keys. There are 4 keys hidden throughout Castle Rock. In order to complete the quest, Shaddix must find all 4 keys. Once the sorcerer has found a key, it will become visible on the select screen. These magical keys enable the Shaddix to journey through rooms that were previously impassable. The Shaddix. Ooh, the Shaddix. Each key will do one of the following. Make blocks appear in a previously empty room. Make a door appear in a solid wall. Okay. Blocks and hovering crystal balls. Movable object blocks appear in many rooms of the castle. Sometimes they fall from above, and other times they can be found lying on the floor. Shaddix can use these blocks to move safely through rooms. The blocks can be picked up by jumping on them, and then pressing the B button. They can then be carried anywhere in a room and released by pressing the B button again. can also be picked up and carried through the air by pressing the A B buttons at the same time, then pressing the B button again to release the block in the air. Falling blocks can be frozen in midair to be used as steps using the yellow potion. Other blocks can be used as protection from large poisonous pyramid spikes and other enemies of the old sorcerer. However, they will not provide protection from the deadly needle spikes that cover the floors in many of Castle Rock's rooms. The hovering crystal balls can be pushed through the air and ridden by Shaddix. They cannot, however, be picked up and carried. Okay. The Hats of Life. There are many blue hats scattered throughout the castle grounds. When Shaddix picks one up, it gives him an extra life. He can collect as many hats as he finds. The select screen keeps a record of the number of lives the sorcerer has left, although the screen only registers up to 10 hats at one time. Shaddix can continue to pick up and use more than 10 total hats. Blasting bombs. In several rooms, rotating blasting bombs can be exploded to create holes in solid walls which allow passage to previously blocked off passageways. However, the detonators for the bombs must be searched for, as they are hidden in nearby rooms. Oh man, this is getting complicated. He puts the blocks under his robe. And just like, shoop. And just, he's got those muscles. Look at those muscles. He's got some muscular thighs, I'm sure. He can probably keep some blocks under there and still walk around. Alright, the portals. Several rooms have floor portals in them which provide the only access to certain parts of Castle Rock. In order to transport Shaddix through a portal, jump on top of it and press the B button. The sorcerer will disappear and then materialize in another portal room. The spinning coins. These coins allow Shaddix to use the continue mode to return to a certain point in Castle Rock after he's lost all of his lives instead of having to start all over from the beginning. The coins are located in various rooms throughout the castle. The perils of Castle Rock. The room and grounds of Castle Rock are filled with danger. Many floors are covered with poisonous spikes, and deadly monsters are always lurking around the next dark corner. Waiting to pounce on the unsuspecting sorcerer. These creatures include the following exotic killer beasts: marching skulls, evil eyeballs, bow-legged trolls, slime balls, like marching, evil, slime, bow-legged. Very intimidating. He's jacked. Attack furs, tripod spiders, tusk demons, four-eyed head feet. In some rooms, deceptive conveyor belts have been strategically placed to hurl the unwary Shaddix to his doom. In other rooms, bridges and floor tiles vanish without a warning, leaving the sorcerer to plunge to his death on the spikes below. Floating air mines, which block many passages, wait to explode at the slightest touch, while wide chasms and mighty towers challenge Shaddix to attempt deadly leaps in order to continue on his journey. Okay, we're almost there. Winning the game. To win the game, Shaddix must rescue Princess Eleanor after finding all 6 pieces of the magical Staff of Demnos before he is destroyed by the evil forces of Castle Rock. He should be sparing in his use of magic potions, as there is only a limited supply of each, and they are essential to his ultimate success. He should also pay careful attention to the magic map. If it shows doors where none appear on the game screen or indicates rooms above or below existing rooms when no exits or entrances are in sight, he must believe the map. It offers his best chance to solve the many mysteries of the Forbidden Castle and complete his dangerous quest. Ooh, this is important. You will see Shrek, FYI. Shrek. Really? Alright. But remember, surviving the treacherous fortress of Castle Rock takes far more than a few magic potions and a magic map. It takes nerves of steel and the courage to try new and daring things. It takes superior reflexes and a determination to face the unrelenting perils that block your every move. It takes a clever mind and a passion to succeed against insurmountable odds, and most of all, it takes the conviction that in the end, good shall always triumph over evil. Alright, let's turn this off. And let's get this party started. Alright. Going into ye old virtual bedroom. Once it loads. It's taking a sweet time today. You okay there, virtual bedroom? Boink. Boink. Ah, there we are. We're here. Okay. Let's set things up. Okay. Let's get our NES out. And let's take this and throw it in the trash. Woo! Sorry, NES. Boink. Boink. NES. Alright, so we want USA. There's a lot of USA. Boink. Boink, 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 boink. Let's move you a little closer. Let's go. Headphones. You okay then, chat? Okay, it's not too loud for you. Okay. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Get that out of the way. Turn off the lights for this bad boy. Okay. And I have this over here. Oh my goodness. This is like the most intense music. Oh, there's a hint. Okay. Hints. I like it. Wow. This music. This is amazing. Who said that they had this as their alarm music? Holy smokes. I love it. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. Well, that wasn't smart. I'm so excited, dude. I cannot express to you, like, just how stoked I am. This sounds amazing. This looks amazing. Dude. Okay, it's happening. Shadows, help me! Princess Eleanor! Princess Eleanor's mine! Morbius will release her. She is sold to lose her soul, that I may become powerful beyond her comprehension. It is the Solstice, and evil shall rise again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this plays controls very much like a Land Stalker, so that's good. Okay, here's jump. Start doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is the map. Okay, one room, 0.19% done. At 4 lives. Okay, I think I understand. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, jeez. Oh god. Okay, so they got a set pattern. Those guys aren't coming after me. That's good. Okay, so that's gonna lead back to the first room I was in. I don't want to have to cross that. That's just silly. Okay, whoa. Okay, guys. Oh, these are Shreks! Look, donkey! Okay. So, stand on this. Okay, you take that. Okay. So you do it at the same time, you can pick it up. Huh? Can I do that again? Like, to get... Oh, hold on. Oh! Okay. Okay. So... Oh, let me try to pick that up. There we go. Okay. doesn't do anything. Is there something here connected? No. Okay. Whee! Oh, can I take these with me? One at a time. And not in the room. Okay, so not in the room. Oh, okay. Got a key. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Magic key. So one of the 4 already gotten. Okay. We're making great progress. Okay, I can't pick those up. Okay. Spikes. Can I get up here? Alright. Okay. So slimes. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Is there any reason I need to go through all this? I don't think there is. Is there? No. Confusion. Why have those there? Part of me is like, why have those there? It doesn't mean anything. J-Rod, hello! Dude, we're playing Solstice on the NES. I'm stoked. Okay, let's see. Thanks for the host, J-Rod.
Welcome to your doom.
Welcome to your doom! Thank you for hosting, dude. Okay. Okay. Invisible things. What is this? Okay, so those are the spinning the credits. So that gives you the continue point if you lose your health. Okay, I can't get up there. There's no invisible stuff. Okay, so we saw this in the title sequence. So I can set this on the dude's head. What's that? What is that, J-Rod? I want to know. The title sequence told me I could do that. And then jump. Okay. Okay. I'm getting anxious. Okay. You'll start where that credit coin is if you lose all the lives. Okay. Do you think I can make this jump? Let's see. Yes! So I want to say, like, I love isometric games. Like, it's a massive passion of mine. And because I very much can, like, grasp where I am in a 3-dimensional space. So, like, I was really interested in playing this game Equinox on the Super Nintendo. And then Ren told me he was going to be playing Equinox on the Super Nintendo when he got his awesome thing, his HD Super Nintendo, and I was like, yeah, I really want to play that game. He's like, if you like that, you should play the first one. And I'm like, oh, the first one? What? What do you speak of? What is this you speak of? Okay. In 2001, North and EverQuest was the 77th richest country in the world, says J-Rod. The 77th richest country in the world. Congratulations, Norath. I mean, come on. Norath is a world, and Tonica is a country. Dude, I'm gonna hit home. I'm clicking you back on as soon as I get there. Okay, Ren, I'll be here. It was at the same level as China at the time. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that one. That is insane. Okay, what is? Okay, at least we're back here. It was huge. It was the most. That was the most like. It was gigantic. I mean, EverQuest was unlike anything else. It was really the first of its kind. Okay, so there. Okay, what is? I'm trying to understand. Map. Okay. There was nothing like it, and it had captivated the world. And then World of Warcraft changed all that. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna have heart attacks in this whole game. That's that. Okay, so I learned that jump trick, so if I... Come on, let's do... Oh! Okay. Oh! Alright, I'm back here. Hello. There's a green potion. How am I doing? So I have 2 uses of a green potion right now. Do I save that for later? I think I will. Anyways, so like I have a love for isometric games. They do something to my brain. Like I totally grasp where I am in that 3-dimensional space, or in that 2-dimensional space, projecting into 3D, and it ignites my brain. It's weird. I can't really describe it. It's like so the green one is invisible objects. Okay. So like how like when people open like loot boxes and they get this like endorphin rush, I get that with perceiving myself in this space, like understanding where I am in that 3-dimensional space. Like it triggers something in my brain, like patterns. Okay, so okay. Dude, these jumps are scaring me. This is gonna be that's gonna be the most stressful thing in the world. Okay, so there's a hat. Do I want to get that hat? Do I want to try? Okay, how do I get there? I don't think I can jump that far. Let me test that out. Yeah, I will not be able to jump that far, so I need that block that I currently have in my inventory. Can I make that jump over to that floating platform? Okay. I think I can, yeah. Yes! Yes! Okay. So I have that block, yep. Okay, good. Yes! Extra life. Okay, can I make it back? Okay, good. That's perfect. Oh, perfect! I'm understanding this game already. I'm stoked. I had only seen like 2 minutes of this game, not even. Like about a month ago. None of that stuck about what you're supposed to do. Okay. So, let's try this. Ready? Oh! I didn't pick it up. Okay. None of it stuck. I just knew what it looked like. Nope. Come on, you're supposed to pick that up, dude. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can pick that up. I can, I just gotta accelerate jump. Okay, I'm learning. It's a process. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, my head popped out. Hi little blobs. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing right now. Let's see. How's the map looking? Can I scroll through it? I cannot. Okay. Why are there... I guess they allow me to make that jump? Son of a... Jump. Son of a... Those tricks. They're tricksy. Okay, another continue. Perfect. Oh, jeez. Okay, what's the point of this? Is there something I can go over here? No? Oh, okay, spot there. What's the point of being up here? What destroys things? Purple? What's the point of this? What's the point of this? Is there a secret? Oh, there's gonna be a door there. Okay, it's telling me there's a secret door. Okay, I haven't found that yet. I don't have the key or whatever I need for that just yet. Okay, I'm learning so much. Dude, Frank, welcome! Welcome, Raiders. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to the virtual bedroom. We're playing some Solstice on the NES. Hey, Drag Tactics. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it immensely. How are you guys doing tonight? What were you playing? Let's see. Blink SO. Frank Fortune. Ooh, Zelda 2! Oh my goodness, how was Zelda 2? How'd it go? Did you beat it? Congrats! Since you guys are new to this whole thing, oops. Hold on. Blink. Welcome to the virtual bedroom. You abuse the heck out of rewind on Switch. Yeah, it's okay. So this is a virtual space where I play games online, Drac. And it's currently decked out with Sierra stuff because I played in here last time Quest for Glory. And the original Quest for Glory and DOSBox. And so now we have everything decked out here. This is using a program that's called EMUVR. And it's a virtual reality technically, but you can do it without it, which I am. And I've decorated the whole room in a bunch of stuff. You can pick things up and move things around and decorate the posters and stuff like this. So I have it all Sierra themed right now because I love Sierra. Can have multiple TV setups, multiple emulators running simultaneously, full light gun support, runs with DOSBox. You can use DOSBox stuff as well. And also this really cool feature right here. The TVs realistically portray the little patterns on the screen, which is crazy, right? Crazy. Anyways, we're playing Solstice. I'm super stoked. That's back on. I lost my cable for my honking headphones. I'm using earbuds right now. It's gonna be a short stream tonight because I just got a little extra time to get into this, and so I read the manual and I'm just starting to get into this because on the request of, hold on, 1 second. I accidentally unplugged it. There. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I don't need to be up here. I can just take the fall down. Because the elevator is going to lead me up and then I have to dodge that guy to get back here. Okay. Semi-lurking. Gotta put stuff away. No problem, Frank. I'll be here. Oh, dude, thank you for following Drac Tactics. Thank you! I appreciate it immensely. What you'll find in this stream is a bevy of different things. So I typically do a lot of retro stuff, a lot of DOSBox, old computer games, a mix of modern stuff as well, some like PlayStation 4 stuff. I got PSVR. I've been running some PlayStation VR stuff. I just did Astrobot Rescue Mission. And it's just a mixture of a ton of stuff. You know, it's a gigantic thing, but my love for retro and like showing that stuff with people is kind of front and center, one of the biggest things, because I have a giant love for old games and game like strategies and stuff like this. Okay, so I cannot get up there. Okay, so what do I do? Yeah, you're gonna see my headphones fall out of my ears because my ears are strangely shaped. Alright, so what's the point of that room? Okay, so let's get that purple potion. And let's see. Okay, so let's just jump off. It's safe. Okay. I see. So I need to get up there to that. Oh, I'm pointing at the screen as if you can see what I'm doing. I'm pointing over. I gotta get over there to where that big bowl is, and I can use this to boost me up. Okay. So, blink. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes! Oh, it's a blue potion, so that's invincibility. Okay. Okay. This is all starting to make sense, I think. Invincibility. Okay. I'm guessing I don't want to fall down that pit. So I guess so the black spaces tell you there's something underneath them. Okay. This is starting to make sense. Crap. I don't want to be here. No. Those things, I don't need those in my life. Okay. There we go. And now let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hopefully this guy's schedule does not. Oh, okay. 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 Let's try this again. Oh my gosh. Do I need to stop time for that? I visited 38 rooms. 13%? That's a tenth of the way there. Got 10 credits, okay, so... Oh, none of the work that I did gets saved? No, I've got a full purple. And I've got green. Okay, so did it save? I don't know. Okay, so I can't see that stuff. Okay. There we go. Is that purple potion still there? Let's see. How are we doing though, Drac? What do you play normally? Let's get to know each other. What sort of stuff do you like to play? I'm always curious. Always curious to know what people's interests are. I mean, mine pretty much, I have no gaming prejudice. There's only a few games that I'm... Purple Potion's still there. Or Blue Potion. The only games that I don't enjoy playing are just real-time strategy games just because I'm terrible at them. Not that they're bad. I recognize the merits of those things, but just not for me. Particularly. Okay, so we can get underneath it. We just gotta time it right. Okay, so that guy's going. Okay. Over here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, so Blob. What is the point of those things up there? And where am I in relationship to everything else? Okay, so I've been... Okay, that guy follows me. Okay, I've been here before. Okay. Oh, jeez. The Blob. Oh, come on. Come on. That I don't want to do. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, jeez. I don't have an attack. This is, I don't know if you ever played Solstice or know anything about this. This is a really interesting game, to say the least. I think I can make that jump. Let's see. Shall we? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna line this up. It's right here. Yes. Okay, guys. Hi, dudes. How's it going? How are the wife and kids? How's Susie? What the heck are you things? What? Ugh. Nope, to the left. I didn't judge that, right? Okay. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, I just that up. Dang it. I have a lot to learn. Okay. What is this? I think these pillars are telling you like where you are in the grand scheme of the dungeons and stuff, like where. Okay, there's a hat there. How do I stop time? Stop time is yellow. Okay. Okay. Stop time. Got an extra life. Life and a door. Okay. Okay, so. Whoop. Okay. 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 Alright. Conveyor belts. Dangerous. Spikes there with the conveyor belts. Okay, so I go here. Oh. Okay, you know what? minute that hat, though. How many hats? How many lives do I have? I have 1 life left. I need all the lives I can get. This is so interesting. So interesting. Okay. Yes. Yes. An extra life. I'm doing it. Okay, I am now plummeting to my doom. Okay, what was the point of that? Was that just to get an extra life? Okay. Have I been here before? I have not. Okay. So close. Continue. Yes. Okay. Credit. Can't get up that low. Okay. Yellow potion I'm good on. I don't really need one right now. Maybe I do. Okay. Let's see what's on this way. What is that thing? What is, oh, is that a piece of the... Is that a... Hold on. Oh, okay. No. Oh, the credit was right outside here, so I was just right out. Okay. I think that's something I need, though. Yellow is invincibility? No, yellow is this, blue is invincibility. Okay. What is this thing? What is this thing? Can I stand on your guys' heads? Can I stand on your heads? That is not... Okay, so maybe I have to destroy it? Destroy all is purple. No? Okay, so there's something there. Is it hidden? No. I think I need a key. Close to you before. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, I remember this guy. Okay. The door. What is that thing? What is that? Why is that of importance? Is there a thing connecting here? No. Up and up and up. What's the point of that? There's nothing connected here. What is the point of that? Interesting. Let's see. I've been everywhere I can be already. I must be missing something. Those guys do that. Okay. Oh, I haven't been on here yet. I haven't done this yet. Okay, so that's in place. That scares me. Go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jump. Jump, stupid wizard. No. Oh, boy. Okay. One more time. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I need to destroy those things. I think I just gotta destroy them all. I'm gonna destroy everything purple. Purple. Don't touch the spikes. Hey, let's see. Okay, it'll still kill me, so I just gotta go down and jump up. Oh man, I gotta do a credit? Okay. No. Did you do all this all over again? I do get boots again. What? Do the other continue tokens that I got previously reset too? That's a great question. Let's see. I haven't gotten anything of special worth, so let's go this way and just do that previous thing. Oh my god. Okay. We're figuring this out. So this one here can fall down. Oh, shoot. Vital. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Why are you all stacked up? Is there no, there's no room here. Are there puzzles? Are there puzzles or something that I'm missing? Like having to put stuff on top of things? I don't know. Okay. Get this. Okay, I need to drop it on his head. Okay, like we did before. Can I do it from here? Nope, not from there. I can't. Oh, I screwed it up. I screwed up his walking path. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this right. Nope. Try again. There we go. What? No! Oh, that's so, like, not right on the center. Oh, he touched me. Damn it. Oh my goodness. Is that it? Oh my gosh. That's brutal. Okay. Trying again. First off, we need the key. There's a key. Let's get that first and foremost. There's the Shreks. Hi, Shreks. Key is right here. Magic key. We need the boots. Okay, ooh, that was close. Token. Let's wait and then get get the shoes first, and then get the token. That way it'll save us some time by having to do all that stuff over again. There's your boots. Boink. Taking a risk of not getting the continue right now. Oh my god, maybe I need to do it. What am I doing? How many more do we got? 2 more hats. Okay. I can do this. Okay. Okay. Why is this here? That green potion yet. And it was like this and like that. Yes. And this one was like this and like that. Yes. I'm remembering these things. Okay, let's get that hat. Okay, getting it. I'm starting to believe. Alright. So I went over here. There was nothing. Oh, no, continue. Let's get that. Why not? What was in here? Okay. A secret door that I couldn't see. Maybe. Nope. Here that I couldn't see it. Can I jump over these trees? No. Okay. Okay. This is all experimentation. Figuring this stuff out. Okay. Potion right now. What I need to do is... Oh, crap. Okay. So there. Okay. That's intense. Alright. We were going that way. Okay, so we were going down this way. Oh, crap. Ren! Welcome back, Ren. Ren. I'm doing pretty good. I'm confused as all hell, but I think I'm doing pretty good. I have questions. I've got questions. I'm doing great though. I'm enjoying this immensely. This game is great. But I have questions. You can hold down A also to continue hopping. It comes helpful at times. Okay. That is helpful. Okay. Ooh. Crap. Crap. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Oh. 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 There you go. I'm with you 110%. I'm enjoying kind of the small little rooms and little puzzles and stuff like this. Yeah, so I'm seeing like rooms with like a singular, like tiny rooms with like a block that you can pick up. But like it shows like in the map that it's not, there's no connecting rooms. Am I crazy? Like, is there a puzzle there? Or am I just not supposed to do anything with that? That it's not a... It's just like a red herring of sorts. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Don't do that again, dude. Don't do that again. I think you're on your last life for this continue. I am. 'Cause, like, I'm, like, wondering, like, is there secrets that I'm, like, missing? Like a invisible passage or something? There could be. I have to see the room. I honestly can't recall if there are unnecessary blocks there. Like this right here. Why are there 3 blocks there? Yeah, like here. What does this mean? Green, yellow, red. But... That's a big but. Sometimes there are rooms above you. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, right? And it would be highlighted in yellow, like in that room with all those guys, there's a connecting room above. So like that won't lead anywhere. Yeah. Okay, so this is where I died and lost all my stuff. Last. This is where game over happened, because I'm trying to get that spinning thing. FedEx! Woo! I don't know why. You're doing great. Already found the first... Oh, this is the first piece of... Okay, well, I have to get the staff. That's the real challenge here. Thank you for the bits. I am attempting to land this block on Shrek's head. I have somewhat succeeded. Oh, no, I did not succeed. Shrek? Why are you doing this to me, Shrek? I know you're all layered like an onion, but... Is that better? Oh my gosh. I am struggling in a way, but I'm getting it. Slowly but sure. Oh, come on, block. This block. Oh yeah, no, I'm totally okay right now. I'm making progress. I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck at all. Like I think I'm making pretty good progress. And I know like I read the manual and the manual's giving me some hints on like what I need to do, so that's helpful. It's just a matter of now getting that on that dude's head and not having it fall off. There. Give it a little push, a little adjust. And now I have to get to that, which is going to be fun. Okay. No. Okay, maybe I need to... I guess I gotta be quicker and jump on them when I hit. I have to do this in like one quick motion, I guess. Okay. Let's try this again. Whoop. There. Nope, still not high enough. Whoa, okay. 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 That's fine. So I need to jump and grab it and then jump again. Do the double jump thingy. Ready? Yes! Yes! A piece of the staff is mine! How do I get back now? Did I screw myself over, friend? Oh, I did it the wrong way. I could reach it on that other end of the conveyor belt. Oh, how do I get back? Can I be invincible? I could still do it. Well, let me use an invincibility real quick, just because I can. See if that's gonna help. No, it does not help on the spikes. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna start over. Okay. Let's try this again. Round 2. Hoi! Okay. I'm really far away. Yeah, okay. My potions are okay, my potions have come back. Whoops. That dude. Oh, Shrek. What are you doing, Shrek? Don't you know Princess Fiona and all that are waiting for you? Oh my god, Shrek! God, this is so awesome. There's nothing like watching someone play a game you love, especially one that isn't too well known. Well, let me tell you, Ren, and I will absolutely be beating this game. I am enamored. It's the right level of mystery without being too unforgiving. Like, it's not brutal, but it's definitely unusual. There you go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, nope. Okay, so I know that there's a connecting room above me. No way I can get to it right now, but I'm pretty sure there's a pit, I'm sure, that like I can fall into and stuff. Oh my god. That room is terrifying. Hang on. Ren says hang on. When Ren says hang on, you gotta hang on. Yes. Yes. That room that terrifies you? You said the map says there's a room above? Yeah, when it's highlighted, right? That says that there's a room above or below it. Right? When it's highlighted, that's the case. Or am I totally wrong? That's how I interpreted that. Or does that tell me there's something hidden? It might mean there's something hidden. I could use the green potion and see. Right here. Okay. I like the green potion. It is not something hidden. Or there might be, when I get the keys, right, it said that doors would open, or doors that seem like walls. So that might mean that. Maybe that's what it's alluding to, is that there's a room connecting to it that I don't have access to currently. Okay, the spikes scare me. There's something in that room. Okay. Mysterious. Okay, let's try this again. Something that isn't what it seems. Oh, mysteries. I'm curious. Ah, crap. Hold on. Okay. The mystery, the intrigue. I want to see if there's anything hidden here. No hidden platforms in this room. Okay, that is good to know. That is information that I did not have previously that I now have. Okay, let's try that again. Come on, Shrek. Work with me, Shrek, buddy. Shrek, old pal, old buddy. Gotta find a way to get back, though. Okay, whoa. Okay, because I can jump here and get on. You're taking to this very well. I'm so happy to watch you progress with this. Oh no, but the block's gone now. I'm so screwed. I don't understand. If I'm invincible, I can stand on his head. Is that what that's getting at? Oh, but now he's... Poor little guy's stuck. Invincible, I can stand on his head. That's the thing, Ren. Puzzle games that are in my brain. I've unlocked the secrets of most puzzles. Like, I've figured it out. I've tuned in so much with like adventure games and puzzle games that things click really well. Like where I go through a certain thought process, which I elaborate out loud because that's just the kind of person that I am. And so my brain just kind of processes it that way. And two, with like isometric games and things like this, there's something that makes my brain go crazy. I think I can do AB to get up there. Keep the block. And then use it. Oh, okay. Same here. I don't think I'm terribly great at puzzle games, but I love them. That is another way to do it. That makes sense. Okay. Let me get my invincibility though, because I can. Okay, so he's underneath there. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Let's see what that is. Okay, so that's leading me down here. And he starts there, okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, let's pick it up when we do the jump. We should be able to when we do that. That makes more sense. That does make more sense. Great job. Great thinking, Ren. You're on your ball. Okay. Keep it on when you're on the conveyors. It'll help keep you stable. Okay. So let's do the A jump. Oh, I don't need it anymore. What am I even doing? It counted the thing for me. Okay, I've got it. Okay. Got a piece of the puzzle. I was going for a victory lap. It's a victory lap. I was rubbing it in poor Shrek's face. The spikes, the hit detection on the spikes is infuriating. Okay, I've got a piece of the staff. Don't mess it up. I intentionally left one of the continue thingies untouched because I wanted to. Okay, let me blow these guys up. Let's kill them. Purple, destroy all. It didn't do anything. Something is not as it seems. Maybe tricky to do that. Jump and grab there. You may have to jump, then do the AB when you land on the block, which is moving because it's on Shrek's head. Okay. Something is not as it seems. What does this mean? Because, like, I know this thing here, right? There's nothing there. I killed everything in here. Oh my god, if that's game over, I'm gonna scream. I'm okay. I'm okay. Deep breath. It's a learning process. I'm learning. Okay. Gotta get the key. Okay. Whoa, Shreks. Those are some smexy Shreks. Okay. I get thrown off too by like this room, right? There's nothing there. Why is it there? There's gotta be reasons. There has to be reasons. And like this room. I think this room is just teaching you. They're like, hey, this is how you do that move. I think that's what this whole room is about. It's just to teach you how to do that move. It sounds about right. Ooh, magic key. So intriguing. It's true. I'm fascinated. I'm ready to go. So we got this thing. Oh. Come on. Oh, that's right. I cannot get up there just yet. Okay. Dude, you're getting a little crazy. Take a deep breath. There we go. This isn't a speed run. This room, there's nothing. Is curious to know like what the point of those invisible blocks are. There must be something, right? I'm not getting that continue just yet. I want to get these boots. I did find this, Ren. Look at this. Did you hear when I said there's a making of video? Yes! I'm very fascinated on reading that, like, or watching that, because, I I love getting into the head of developers' brains, and I think that that's kind of one of the. Thank you. Just whisper it to me because my thing's disables stuff. I don't want you banned. My brain goes into that mode, right? That's how I address like adventure games and puzzle games like Portal and stuff like this. Is my brain goes into oh, good. I'll take it. My brain goes into this mode of what is the developer intending to do? What are they trying to show you? And it kicks that into heavy overdrive. Come on, you stupid slime. It kicks it into overdrive. And so my brain always works that way when I'm playing a game. There we go. Okay. I'll take it. Why not? I don't need it, but right now that's okay. Okay, so this is where I need to be. Yes. And black that was invisible was here, and then here. There, and then there. Yes! I'm starting to believe. Neo. The Matrix. Oh my gosh. Dude. I'm starting to believe. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I actually want to go back the way I came, I think. Because all that stuff. No, I'll go this way. I'll go this way. I gotta figure some things out. Makes me nervous. So nervous. How are we doing? We doing okay? Yeah, we're doing okay. Like this. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Show me. Show me your secrets. Why? Okay. So going that way leads to the forest, which I don't have the stuff for just yet. So I'm going to go in here, do this. Thank you. I want to wait until I should wait until I beat the game, right, before watching that. I don't want any spoilers or anything. Like, it's not going to spoil stuff if I watch it now, or should I wait? Okay, so there's just a potion up there. I don't need that potion right now, I don't think. Okay, good. I will definitely wait. Okay, see what's stuck there. Comes back around. Well, if you like me, you don't even want to see rooms. Yeah, it's true. So, like, I got a little hint, like, watching the intro screens, right, that they were showing. Like, that's enough. Like, I don't mind seeing that, but that's enough. I don't need to see any more after that. Oh, crap. Come on. Time it right. I'm not timing it right. Okay. You know what? What's my invincibility? Destroy all? Purple. Damn. I don't want to take any more risks. I'm annoyed by that. Okay. Over. Oops. Pick up. There. The picking up at the same time is kind of tough for me. I have a difficult time with that. Okay. Guys, get away from the entrance, please. Get away from the door. Get away from the door. Guys. Hey, guys. Okay. Thank you for getting away from the door. Thank you. Oh my god. These spikes are going to be the death of me. Quite literally. Okay. Those spikes get me, man. They suck. That's okay. It's a learning process. We're all still learning. I don't expect to beat this game tonight, not even remotely close, but I feel like it's all gonna stick. Like, all the information that I've learned is going to help me. Oh, that was way too early. Like, this is all gonna stick in my brain. I'm not gonna go in tomorrow night, if I'm able to stream tomorrow night, get in tomorrow night being like, I don't remember any of this. So thankfully there will be that. Okay, crap, I was supposed to jump out right away. Let's try that again. Take 3. No strike. Trying to speed run. Stop being impatient. Usually watch where their apex is. Something on the wall and move quick when they're just about there, you know? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I use that as a reference point. Yeah. Oh. Grabbed Shrek's head. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm in for the long haul. I'm going to beat this game. Not only because I, there we go. Oops. Oh, I can't. Okay. I'll leave you there for right now. Because it's engaged me. There's all the details, like the windows. What does he see out the windows? And the manual paints such a vivid picture of world building. It's fascinating. Oh, I see. Jumping constantly does stabilize you. Okay. Oh. Do you think I can... Does. Manual's great. It's one of the 10 games I've completed best. I don't believe it. And that artwork is just epic. It's legendary. Okay, so watch out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something a little tricky. I think I'm gonna do something tricky. Ready for a trick shot? Oh, I should do it over here, because okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay. No, so you can make it all the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not if I don't pick up the block. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. Now I just have to make it back. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared, Ren. I'm scared. This is terrifying. I have like 1 life to live. This is it. Okay, so. Okay. Okay. In. Out. Breathe. 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 Skeletons. Everybody, clear the area, please. Clear the area. The red zone is for loading and unloading only. Thank you. Okay. Hey, big dude. Hey, big Shrek. How you doing, buddy? Doing good? Okay. Hold on. I can destroy all. Oh, hold on. I'll do invincibility. That's what I'll do, because I can pick up another one. I didn't grab one previously. I am a high-stress person, but that high stress means that I'm enjoying myself. Like, okay. If you were to see these hands, they're glistening with sweat. I am a sweaty man in terms of, like, controllers. So, that's just how I am as a person. I just sweat. And so, never get a controller from me after, like, if I play, we gotta wipe it down. Hold on. That wasn't... Hold on. I'm trying to use my brain. It's not working very well, though. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go here. There's a continue that I didn't grab previously, but I'm going to check something, because I thought... Hold on. I got an idea. I'm wondering where to go next for me. Because, like, there are other places where I look at it and I'm like, oh... I thought there was something over here. I have a shot. Do I have a continue left? I don't. Because I was being reckless. Right now, it's... Oh, I do have a continue. Do I have the piece, though? I do not. Do I have the piece? I think I have the piece, right? I do. I want to see something before I go and grab that piece again. I know where it is now, thankfully. Okay, yes, these pits are not death. And I saw this previously, so I wanted to see what this does. Okay, whoa, whoa. Alright, okay. I'm now starting to understand. I'm starting to believe. This is a maze. Yes, yes! Okay, so this might be my first stop. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else, see what else is around here. Okay. The Mines of Moria. The basement. Okay, so this is a blue potion. I got full potions. I actually can go back to those other dudes and probably fight them. I don't need to, because I got a lot of potions. I'm stocked up. A mine! That's what I thought when I see this. I see a mine. Extra life. Oh my gosh. This is a maze. I would highly recommend a map for this area. Like actually physically mapping, get some grid paper out. I have isometric grid paper because, again, I mentioned I obsess. Isometric is so cool for me. So I have... Oh, yes! So I know where 2 of the 4 are. That's great. Yes, Ren, they have isometric graph paper. Yes. Oh, it's technically my first, because I didn't technically get the other one because I had to restart from a previous save thingy, and it was before I got it. But I know where it is now. Okay. I just gotta know how to get out. Also, what else is here? Okay. This is interesting. Okay, okay. Hi, guys. Okay. What you doing, dudes? Like, whoa, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. 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 Let's just judge this here. Okay. Oh, I misjudged. To the right. Okay. Whoa, jeez. Okay. Just let it take me for a ride for a second. Oh! It disappears! What tomfoolery is this? Okay. You're so tricky. Okay. That's when you hold it. There's stuff below there. There's stuff underneath there. I need to... Oh, boy. Do I have to time that? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, Ren. I didn't want to do it. You made me do it. I blame you. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. No, okay. Okay. No, we've made progress, though. We've made progress. This is good. This is good. This is so good. Oh, my gosh. What's great about this is that, like... Hold on. Let's have a talk. 1 second. What's great about this game, and this is really interesting, is that even though, like, hey, game over, right? The map isn't so... It isn't, because of the way the puzzles are set up in the rooms, it isn't easy to get lost, right? So, like, I know the general vicinity where that first piece was that I found, because it's really easy to kind of track the rooms based on the puzzles that you see. The rooms aren't monotonous. The rooms are actually really interesting, the way they're so small, but they have these unique features to them that make them really easy to stand out about where you are in the space of this. And that's really awesome. But also, like, the key, the boots, those things opening things up to you. It's a way to block off parts of the world, and then once you get those keys, it opens things up. I think that's super awesome. This is awesome. When did this game come out? I need to know. Like, I feel like this must be a late game NES game, because seriously, it came out in, yeah, it's a late game. It's 1990. Because I was gonna say, it's really well designed, like, just just in how it progresses. It's really interesting. Yeah, it was in 1990. And yes, I love how some rooms are tiny and they're just shown with black all around on the screen. It almost makes it have more atmosphere. Yeah, they talk about the castle and the aspects of it, right? The different places of it, these gardens and the towers, and you can tell you're like in a tower when you fall down and you're going down, 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 like, or having to take elevators up, and it's just really interesting when you see those pieces and you're these puzzle moments, right? And you're looking at it and you're like, well, what are they intending me to do using those blocks in interesting ways? I really think that, wow, dude, you nailed it. I had an instinct as a kid that Equinox was going to be an awesome game for me. Like, I really wanted to play that game. I love isometric. And the ads for it in his magazines were super tantalizing. I didn't have a Super Nintendo, and you being like, you should play the first one first, and I was like, there's a first, there's one before that, and man, I am on board. This is crazy. Like, the fact you can't use combat, you gotta use your brain, your wits, right? Using the magic potions. This isn't a typical NES game at all, by any stretch of the imagination. It uses its isometric stuff really well, and because there's such a small room, it's so exciting to learn when there are related games to ones you like just want to play. It's true. The isometric isn't bad in this because the rooms are so small, right? So it's easy to have a frame of reference. When it's something like Landstalker, the isometric parts of it are long, or they're all kind of winding, and that can make it really tough to kind of judge where you are in that space, even with shadows. But with this here, because they're so small, you only have like a 4x4 grid or like a 5x5 grid. It's nothing complex, so it's really easy to gauge where you are. And even then, making like a simple mistake like I did with those big long conveyor belts in the mines is something that's easily fixable with one mistake. But wow, I'm enamored. And you're right, you talk about the environment, right? And like the prison windows, and you just look at see, the blocks aren't even there. The blocks aren't even there when you don't have the key. Okay, that's really cool. So you have to get that key before you can get the boots. I did not know that. Okay, so let's get that key. Oh. I'm learning so much. I forget to bring this up to you, or vice versa. Yeah, you were saying you wanted to play Equinox now that you had the Super Nintendo, and you're moving on to that one. And I was like, Equinox! I remember reading these ads and being like, I really want to play that. That looks awesome. And you just reminded me again of it. And you were like, well, you should play the first one. And I had no idea there was a first one. I was like, what? There's a first one? And you're like, yeah, Solstice. I was like, oh. Alright. I'm down. This is absolutely... It thrills me too, dude. Boots. Just how they introduce the boots, and they teach us. And thank you for letting me know you were doing this tonight. It's my pleasure. I had an opportunity that kind of sprung up kind of spontaneously, because my wife went to bed a little early, and the youngster was sleeping, and she was gonna take care of her if she got up and stuff like that. So that helped. Cersei is having his Jackbox party. Oh! Oh man, it's going on now? Shoot! I forgot about it, and I said I was gonna be there, but I gotta do this. Thank you for coming to this instead. I appreciate it. It's an absolute honor. Because this is my jam right now. I am in love. Now I can't wait to play Equinox once I beat this, man. Alright, so my blue potion. I need blue. She'll go for a while when you're done. Oh, hold on. Sadly, hold on. The music changed? No, okay, it's the same music. I dig the dungeon music. It hasn't changed. It doesn't change throughout the game, does it? Oh no, it has changed. This is different. Maybe. Key! It's just when I dig it. That intro music was something else. We are right now having just a bonding moment here, Key. We are having ourselves a blast playing Solstice. Key, this game is great. This is great. Now, hang on a second. Now, wait just a minute. Isn't he? Key, did you see his... Oh, did you see his beef? Key? Yes! The most misleading cover art of all time. He is super cute. No, Key, it actually explains this in the manual. He is actually in disguise as a frail old man, so that the creatures, he could pass through the evil wizard's lair unnoticed, where they wouldn't find him to be of any danger until he got into the castle itself himself. So that's kind of the thing. He is still that big beefy man, but okay. Keith, this is amazing. Welcome, by the way. Grab some Cheetos and some Capitalism Cola. The intro music. So the intro music is amazing. It's a face melter. It is a face melter. That is the truth. Okay, I can go down though. Should I go down? I don't know if I want to. Okay, we're back here. Okay, ready? Oh, yes. Okay, we're back here. I'm doing great, Key. My youngest is still really sick. She's got a bad fever and stuff like that. She's had a hard time sleeping, but my wife's on duty, so I got to play a little bit. I haven't had any time to play. I think it was Cola that said that they had this as their music. Oh, Key, you're thinking of a different game. There's one that actually has a combat system and stuff like that, where you have a wizard fighting people and it had brutal kills. This is not that. Dang it. Yeah, that's as violent as it gets. They both go at the same height. I just need to judge it. I need to destroy these things. I can't do this. Let's just destroy it. Destroy all. What am I thinking? I'm making this. Okay. What are those? What are those? I need to know. They're switches. I saw one of these earlier and I had no idea what to do with it. Like, I didn't know. She's doing okay though, Ren. She's made a breakthrough today. She's on the uptick, thankfully. So that blast. That was the... Those are the detonators for the bombs in the manual. Yes! That's what those are. Okay. Yes. Okay. Boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, Key, this is a puzzle platformer. That's really what it is. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't bounce off that. Why didn't I bounce off that? Y'all have that Battletoads look at that music? Key, I had no idea. When you're talking NES music, Oh, you can't do the jump off of those. Is that why? I can't do the bounce off those. So I had to make a stairway. Is that what's happening? Okay. There we go. The first 5 notes from the Arctic tune are in here. Can't jump that high. Okay. Oh my gosh, the road back is arduous indeed. No, you son of a... Okay. These spikes, Key, are going to be the death of me. Okay. Well, you wouldn't hear it from me until 20 seconds later. Holy crap. Like, here, have some extra lives. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Holy smokes. Oh my god. Too generous. Too generous. What is this? Are they like, here comes a boss fight. Get ready. Wait. Okay, worms. Okay. There are no bosses. We can't actually fight. Okay, I've been here before, but below. Okay. Map. Glad these aren't disappearing. Okay, me. Okay. You could have gotten rid of that spike step before without building the stairs. Well, I was being cautious. I was being extra cautious. I was terrified, to be quite fair. Absolutely terrified. So I'm back in the mines where I was before. There's a spot over here I didn't go look at yet. Key, this was 1990, and it has a sequel on the Super Nintendo. Key. On the Super Nintendo called Equinox, and this is Solstice. Okay. I'm gonna use my invincibility because I can. Hi guys, how's it going? Okay. I bet you there's invisible things here. Okay, there is. That was not that was not where it was. Okay. Okay, I can do this. Key, it's super good. It's super good. I'm in love. Yeah, I don't, don't get spoiled if you don't want it spoiled. I recommend if you want to play this, you can go. You're free. We are twins. Key and I are twins. That's just how it works. We're on the same wavelength 24/7. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what, guys? You can have your little party. Okay. Okay. This might not play for like 20 years. When I do, I'll watch a video. Okay, there's a bunch of rooms above. Okay. So I want this guy on the bottom. Oh no, it's gotta go. Okay, it's gotta go on the moving platform. Hey J-Rod, woo, welcome back. Wizard, what you doing, Wizard? Get your act together, buddy. His stops are there. Okay, good. Nope. Okay, so I need to go get that other piece. Do need to get that other piece. Got credit. He's listening to a lot of Journey right now.
after this continue, I'm gonna have to call it a night. It's getting late. For me. I'm an old man with children. But man, this has been an absolute treat. This has been a treat. Sigh, you just got here. Well, I'm not leaving just yet. I have another until I have a game over. So don't fret. You still got a long way to go. Okay, got my lives. We have to go back into the caves, but I kind of want to explore more, not retread the same stuff that I saw. We're playing, I blew it in Mad Versailles. The Battletoads Lake, there it was! Over there! Oh, no, over there! Oh, here! Okay, if I go down and this way. Whew. Yes! Blue potion. That blue potion looks like a purple potion, I'm sorry. Let's get the key. I am so stoked for this game. No, this was made by... Who made this game? This was made by Solstice NES game. This was made by Acclaim Software Creations. The game is developed by Software Creations. I don't know anything about that. Rare made a game like this. Tell me about it. If it's isometric, I'm on board. You've got my attention. The Battletoads Lake. Thank you, Key, for the clip. It's the ascending note button. Okay. Down this way. This way, 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 this way. And there is the piece. Whoop! Piece of that. It's one of those British PCs, I think. Saber Wolf. I'm gonna look this up. Rare isometric game. Developed by Rare. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Interesting. There's a whole world of games that are like this. Let me pull up Find Rare. Because I saw something on there. Let's find on here. Rare. Monster Max. Is that what you're thinking? Monster Max. Is that it? I think that's it. Token. Okay, that's great. Great tokens. The Sonic Troubles. For the longest time, I had issues in Sonic 1 in the boss fight in the Underwater Labyrinth one. I don't remember what it's called. I had the toughest time with that. As a kid, I didn't know how to beat it. And then I realized that it was a game of attrition. That you had to just tough it out. Kill everything. You just had to get to the top. You don't have to worry about getting... Whoa, okay. Invisible block. I have to make those sounds. That's weird. Right? I've got to make the sounds. Okay. We're back to where we were before. Oh, crap. Run underneath. Sai is having the authentic Sonic 2 experience. Okay. Wizard. I felt really bad. I was watching Capsule J play some Sonic Mania, and he was having the hardest time, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, Sonic is unforgiving. Yes, made it. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go this way instead. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, that dude's out to get me. Dude. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Invincible. Bam. Stand on your head. Okay. So we were discussing what is peak streamer name, and I'm wondering what peak bogus is. Okay, I know you don't play Freedom Plan. What do you mean peak? Such as, what does that mean, peak bogus? Like, what is that? Like, what is the thing that encapsulates me? Maybe it's yes, this is super great. I highly recommend this game. I just started playing it blind. This is me playing it for the first time. I started at 10. So this means you're starting this, and it is awesome. When you are at your best, like in terms of what games, or just as a person? This is a deep question. I'm fascinated by this concept. Quintessential Ren is shh shh shh. One of the peaks. Yeah, okay. I don't know yet. And all this is like, oh man, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't have a catchphrase. I think peak bogus might actually not have audio. Such a crazy, out of control smile when you enter the chat. Yeah. Oh. My cable's too short right now. I lost the extender. I really screwed that up, didn't I? Yeah, the silence also. I think silence. Exuberance when people arrive in your stream. Peak bogus is a haiku. That moment where I just like... Haiku bogus, the moment when I'm silent. That speaks more volumes than when I'm talking, because I'm always talking. But silence speaks volumes for me. My stream froze. No, it didn't. I'm just staring at you. I just... Oh, that's good. You guys have not seen yet me at my most energetic. So like when I'm quietly playing a game, I'm typically quiet and then like disassembling the game, talking about stuff, etc, etc. And there's really nobody to interact with. When people start to come and interact, I come alive. Like, I get really excited because I love talking to people and interacting with people. But when I'm doing that in the game setting, Key has seen this. Key Glyph knows. She was here for Sea of Thieves. She knows. She knows what happens when I see other people in a game and we start talking. Here comes the chaos smooch. I can't help it. I threw the jello at least once when we stopped and stared at the camera. I've not seen your fully operational bat. Sigh, you have not even remotely come close. So, playing a game like Sea of Thieves, and eventually I'm going to be playing Star Trek Bridge Crew in VR. And Key, you have it. I hope you come in and play with me for this. Because it's going to be that kind of thing, Key. It is going to be an absolute hoot. Yes, the sad Kenny G through the megaphone and passing ships. Oh, Key, you're making me excited. I want to play Sea of Thieves again. Because Sea of Thieves was a game where it required you to work in cooperation with people. And most people, when they play that sort of game, they play with their friends only. And for me, I like strictly played with randoms, whoever I come across. Those people created these very magical experiences that were so much fun. Just sing sad melodies. It's true, just loneliness. Yeah, there's a megaphone that would make your voice carry, but also make it sound like a megaphone, and I would just sing that in the waters as they pass by. And I would just go crazy in this game, because I'd be with these random people, and I'd get really excited, because I'm an excitable person, and we would just go nuts. And I was like, I hope you're not trying to achieve anything today, because I'm hijacking the boat, we're going on an adventure, and we would just go looking for people. Key's excited because those Sea of Thieves streams were so much fun, and oh man, I gotta do that again. But the stories, there are these guys that started calling me horrible names and were really mean, and so I just harassed them. I just followed them around and be like, I just want to be your manservant. Why won't you let me be a part of your crew? And enough to the point where I hid in a town, and when they came to turn in their treasure, I killed them and took their chickens, and like, you know, it's like, just a crazy person. Key, twins! Key, do you not know about my typing speed? That right there, 100 plus words per minute at my best. Typically, I'm average somewhere between 70 and 80. Twins. Sorry. Sea of Thieves is great, but playing games with other people in a kind of a more natural storytelling experience, where we're kind of making the story and the fun, that's peak bogus. We have those No Man's Sky discussions online that are like words in 2 hours. This is true. In Key, starting in February, I'm getting Move controllers, and No Man's Sky. Key, share, please share. Is one of them the one that actually involved me getting death threats in the end from people on the internet for my behavior? Okay, you'll have to tell them in person sometime on stream. Was one of them that moment where I was trying to talk to a guy in the boat and he wasn't talking back, and he was just kind of on autopilot, and he'd go to places and get treasure and bring it on the boat, and I'm like, dude, talk to me. Like, interact. Hello, can you hear me? And he wouldn't say anything, and so I was like, dude, you have a lot of gunpowder in this boat. I'm on your crew. I will sink this boat. I will sink this boat, and you will lose all this treasure if you do not in some way acknowledge me. And he didn't, and I blew up the boat, and he lost all of his treasure. I told this story online. I received death threats. I had people harass me relentlessly on multiple social media platforms, like seek me out and harass me about how I'm a horrible human being, kill yourself. Like, it was nuts, to the point where I was like, hey, like, I understand that this you find to be upsetting. It's not my intention, and just to let you know that your behavior is actually scaring me right now. like I'm genuinely kind of worried about my own personal safety. Like that sort of stuff that's not okay. And they were like, you know, sorry, and just like left. But it had an intervention moment, because that silly story that I told on the internet was just, it blew up in a really negative way. And it was just like, you have to see it. I wasn't being mean to the guy. I don't swear at people typically. J-Rod, I would love to hear it at some point, so please feel free to message me or anything. Just throw it all out. Like, give me hints. Maybe you can tell the stories you want. Why I step away from it. Okay, give me hints, Key. I can probably tell you. I can never forget. And this will probably actually end the stream, so I have to go to bed. It's late. I'm getting old and tired. Because, oh my gosh, sorry, we're not. Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Hello. Oh, the room. It's snowy outside. If only in Michigan it's just rainy. Reminisce. Give me hints though, Key. I would love hints. I can tell you, I remember all of my gaming experiences typically. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all doing good? I'm doing great. 1, that guy in the passion ship while Crackshot was at it. 2, playing the instruments while sinking. 3, Yu Yu Hakusho. I think you're getting confused with Bleach, Key. With the guy, what's your favorite anime? Number 1, just chilling in bed, son. I like that. I had a guy, his name, I called him Crackshot, because he was a new player. It was, but you listed off a bunch at the kid and definitely said, is it Yu Yu Hakusho? And he was like, Bleach. And I'm like, ah, Bleach is terrible. Number 1 was a guy, his name was Crackshot. He wasn't really, but I called him that because he'd never really played before, and he was hitting things from far away. So we see this boat, and there's and we kind of have some sparring with it, but eventually it leaves us alone, and we come across another ship, and we're like, we're friendly, and they're like, we're friendly too, and I was like, hey, there's a boat back there just to let you guys know. And they're pretty aggressive. And they're like, yeah, we came across them earlier. It's like, well, do you want to go blow it up? And they're like, yeah, let's do that. And they had this crazy epic battle. Crackshot knocking things down. Ships running aground. Things are just going crazy. And at the end, we end up sinking the bad guys' boats. Oh, it's a different story. Oh, no, Keith, you don't have to tell that one. And everything, like, so we sunk their ship, and they had already turned in their stuff. There was nothing there, but, there's so many. And so we were, like, just celebrating our victory, and then they came back and just killed us. But, like, one of the guys on the boat was super friendly, and the rest were not, and, they were very mad at us, but we were having a good time. My favorite image of the instrument playing while sinking. So Ren, you can play music. You have a melodica. Is that what it is? The little, it's like the little mini do 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 do. I don't know what that's called. I think it's a melodica. Maybe I'm wrong. Concertina. Thank you. A concertina, as well as a hurdy-gurdy. And they have other instruments now too. They have like drums and things like this. And so you can play music and songs, and when other people approach you and start to play, they play with you in unison. And so people can all play these songs together in large groups, but you have to actually get those groups together to do so. And it's kind of rare. There's instances where we got on boats with like 9, 12 people and all just kind of playing together in this big cacophonous, awesome sound. It was really like deep and vibrant because they all start playing various parts and harmonies and stuff like that to the music. It was really cool. But there's this, you can play like sad songs too. So you have this sad song playing as you run you fill your boat with gunpowder, or have it run aground and just fill with water and have it just slowly sink. And you just do the sad songs, or get on the boat on the crow's nest and just play as it slowly descends into the murky depths. And there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. It's magical. So sorry. So J-Rod says, essentially I was playing multiplayer, and I was down to starboard front shield only, no weapons, and in an asteroid field. I did still have a tractor beam. That dude was low on engine power and little weapons. I ran him into an asteroid and was told later that was not a fair practice. I figured it was what Kirk would have done. Did you get Crayola virus? Who? Crayola virus? What do you mean? Crayola virus? What does that mean? The Corolla virus? Or the Corona? What is it, the thing in China? What you talking about, J-Rod? J-Rod, that is spectacular, and that is absolutely exactly what I would have done in that situation. That's using your tools creatively to achieve victory, right? You do things at whatever cost. The Toyota Corolla virus. You do. Yeah, there are, and even right around where we are, J-Rod, we have a bunch of people being tested. Detroit as well. A lot of people are being kind of quarantined in hospitals and being tested. If it comes here, my wife will be in the front lines, which stinks. But no, when you play those sorts of games, that's the point, J-Rod. It's using creative ways to achieve victory, and that's always kind of how I do things. And it typically leads to hilarious results, like for instance your victory. That's memorable. That's an amazing moment. That stuff should be treasured, and that's one of the reasons why I love online games with other people, because it tells a story that's really interesting. And it just naturally happens, and you're gonna come across horrible human beings, and typically how I respond to that stuff is usually with humor and with being really, really, really annoying. Like, excessively. Because at that point, I want them to embrace that madness, to get out of their comfort zone of being an asshole and embrace that madness, or quit because I'm too much. Typically, it's the latter. Sometimes I've had people turn around, though, and that was a beauty. That was a beauty. But, alright, we have to call it a night, sadly. It is getting late, and this wonderful, wonderful game, Solstice, was spectacular. And folks, I cannot stress it enough. If you enjoy puzzle platformers, this is amazing. Late era NES game, 1990 it came out, and it's really well designed. It's really fascinating. It never feels overwhelming, even in your defeat. Oh, it's okay, J-Rod. I'll be doing some more, hopefully tomorrow night, if my youngest gets some sleep. Worst case scenario is that it'll just be prolonged a little bit longer. I'll probably be trying to pick it back up again tomorrow night, and I hope to beat it soon. Ron says, thank you for letting me know again. This was a ball. Please keep letting me know when you're getting back to this. I will 100%, Ren. I know you're busy tomorrow night, but the next time is going to be Sunday night, around 8:30 p.m.-ish, our time, Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to go at it again. Thanks you guys for coming. Oh, dude, Sai, thank you for the bits. Sai, you have been so generous. I mean this genuinely. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, but it means a bunch. It means a lot. But I'm gonna do Sunday night as well, Saturday and Sunday night again, youngest child permitting. If my youngest gets sleep, hopefully she does. And just please be understanding that that stuff happens and they have to take priority. So I appreciate your patience with me. I know that I can't be streaming super regularly as much as I'd like to. But that's going to change eventually. Once she gets feeling better, we'll get back on track with streaming more. And I've got a big list of stuff. You guys, once we get done with Solstice, Quest for Glory 2 is going to be happening soon. I want to play this game Hand of Fate, which is really important to me. A really important game, Hand of Fate. Wow. is super good. Doing some more EverQuest eventually. My friend Nick sadly just got laid off of his job, so he's got to find stuff so he won't be able to play with me. So that's going to be on the back burner. I'm going to try to get a 4-person game of Star Trek Bridge Crew going with Keyglyph, special guest Keyglyph, as well as a good friend of mine, Ari, and another person. We need a fourth. So I'm trying to get somebody out there to do that. Maybe even do a dual stream where Keyglyph also streams that as well, and so you can see from her perspective the madness of me, because I'll have move controllers, so my arms are going to flail like a wild person. And also, just so you know, big things are coming, because once I get the first payout from Twitch, which is, we're getting really close actually, for the first payout from Twitch, that's going directly into a capture card so that I can do some other stuff, like PlayStation 3, doing PlayStation 4, maybe the VR games a little differently, and doing stuff like that, maybe modding some stuff so I can get it to HDMI so that I can get that stuff out and do some stuff with that. Except I'm gonna do a capture card, Switch stuff like crazy, Switch games, oh boy. So there's just a ton of things happening. Always improving, always getting better, and I want to share. I just want to have so many games to share with you guys. I'm so excited. Like, I like weird stuff. Ren, you nailed it out of the park with this recommendation. This is up my alley. I don't get big into NES games very much. Solstice is right up my alley. I only like the major stuff like Super Mario Brothers and stuff like that, but wow, Solstice is a home run. Home run. That was me swinging a bat. Look at me. So good at sports. Anyways, good night, everybody. I gotta go.